About 5 minutes ago, as I speak, Kalonzo Musyoka, taking to his social media accounts, shared out this. Kalonzo Musyoka, as a country, we must face the hard questions. This region has lost too many great voices in ways that cannot be ignored. I have said it before. General Ogolla did not fall to an accident. He was taken out. We owe it to our people to seek the truth and to speak it without fear. And through it all, we will be led by the Raila vision. We must not betray what our brother lived for. And Kalonzo Musyoka has shared out that short clip.
What happened? Tutaulizana maswali haya. I said myself, General Ogolla was taken out, a member of this community. I still stand by that statement. We are going to have to interrogate every circumstance so that as men and women, brothers and sisters in Luo Nyanza, in every part of the country, we will be led by the Raila vision. Never, never betray what our brother Raila stood for. And therefore that...
In our early analysis, we dwelt on this, but because of demand, I want us to relook into this issue. Kalonzo made those remarks earlier in Bondo, and now he has even gone ahead to share his remarks through his social media accounts. Meaning Kalonzo wants to stress this point that Ogolla was taken out. And you can easily link that to Raila's death, because when Raila died, a lot was said. And now Kalonzo is saying this region has lost too many great voices in ways that cannot be ignored. Who are these voices? Could I be right to say Kalonzo might also be insinuating that Raila Odinga was killed? Am I right to assume that's what Kalonzo is also trying to insinuate? I've seen some Kenyans asking why Kalonzo has been quiet all this while. If he knew Ogolla was killed, why has he been quiet? Why is he only raising such issues when he is in Bondo or in the Luo Nation? Is he trying to incite Luos against William Samoei Ruto? It's very clear that's what Kalonzo is trying to achieve. Kalonzo is trying to incite the Luo community against William Samoei Ruto. Will Kalonzo Musyoka succeed? If keenly you look at Kenya's politics, for over 60 years, there has always existed a divide politically between the mountain and the lake. And I'm not just seeing in the near future this divide being closed. It can actually widen, meaning the Kikuyus and the Luos, irrespective of what Ruto did, irrespective of what Kalonzo says or what Rigathi says against Ruto, Luos might not be in the same camp politically with the Kikuyus. It's very unfortunate and very bad, but that seems to be the reality of our Kenyan politics. Raila and Uhuru tried bridging that gap, but the Kikuyus refused. I'm not seeing that gap being bridged anytime soon. As long as Kalonzo Musyoka and Rigathi are together, a majority Luos might not take Kalonzo Musyoka seriously as long as Rigathi is with him. And now look at Ruto and the Kalenjin nation. Look at Rigathi and the Kikuyu nation. Kalenjins did vote for Raila Amolo Odinga to the last person in 2007. William Ruto was taken to Hague because of that, as a result of the clashes that took place in Rift Valley. So the Kalenjins, Ruto included, have voted for Raila Amolo Odinga. Has the mountain ever voted for Raila or for any Luo leader? The answer is a very big no. So that hatred is still there, and I just hope a miracle will happen to bring the two communities together. This is why I've always explained that Babu Wino is making a serious political blunder. Babu is a 37-year-old young man. So because of that youth exuberance, Babu sometimes can get it wrong. But I know it's still not late. Babu will come to terms with these political realities. As long as Babu identifies with the Rigathi Gachagwa's team, the Luo community will abandon him. And even the ones still cheering him up and pressing him will eventually abandon him. It's very risky to take such kind of a path. What do you think can make Luos listen to Kalonzo Musyoka? As it is, it's true Raila Amolo Odinga died and left Luos in the broad-based government. And Raila Odinga's family, Ida Odinga, Winnie Odinga, Oburu Odinga, are all in the broad-based. I've not seen any of them coming out very strongly to attack Ruto's government. And we are told the owner knows better where the shoe pinches him or her. If Odinga's family is not complaining, who are we to complain? So Raila left Luos in the broad-based, and it will be very difficult for Luos just to come out of the broad-based unless the Odinga's family, Oburu, Ida, Winnie, and now Wanga, gangs up against Ruto, and then they come up with a narrative. Maybe if they use that kind of a trick, it can convince the Luo community that Ruto is their enemy. But if such voices are coming from outsiders, people who rejected Raila Odinga when Raila was still alive, the Luos will not believe such voices. Rigathi, being Kalonzo's main ally, has seen it not fit paying his last respect to Raila Odinga or even to the Odinga family. And now the Odinga family lost a daughter, Beryl. Rigathi has not sent any condolence. He has not even visited the family. So the main enemy to Kalonzo's political progress is Rigathi Gachagua. How I wish Kalonzo would just disassociate himself from Rigathi Gachagua. If Kalonzo does that, maybe he'll get a breathing space and a wave can start moving towards Kalonzo Musyoka. But with Rigathi Gachagua pushing him, then the Luo community may not take Kalonzo seriously. Yes. And also, as I conclude, when Raila Amolo Odinga was ill, the opposition team wished him death. We were getting some fake news that Raila was dead even before he died. And Rigathi talked of virus and bacteria. Kalonzo saw it not fit, calling Rigathi to order. I'm seeing a Kalonzo is just being opportunistic. Life belongs to God. The same strategy you've used might also be used against you. The truth will just expose itself clearly for all Kenyans to see. But Kenyans cannot take seriously what politicians are saying. These are just disparate individuals who are looking for sympathy, for political support. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.